Hello, and welcome back. The reason that we can see all objects around us is because they are illuminated with light. But did you know that some light is invisible to humans? Stay tuned in this video to learn more about invisible light. So in the last video, we showed you a picture of heat using a thermal camera. We are unable to see heat with our eyes, but the camera picks it up. This is because the camera is sensitive to infrared light. Anything that gives off heat also gives off light. You can't always see this light, but sometimes you can. When something gets really hot, it might start to glow red hot. As an object gets heated up, just before it starts to glow, it gives off tons of infrared light, but we can't see it with our eyes. However, infrared light doesn't necessarily always mean that something is warm, and it can be used for much more than seeing hot objects. Take a look at this TV remote, for example. When I press the buttons, can you see anything? No? Let's try looking through a cell phone camera. Many cell phone cameras can see some of this infrared light that you can't. Even though it doesn't feel hot, it's the same type of light. This may not work with every cell phone, but try this at home and see what you can see. So why can't we see the light with our eyes? Light is a wave, like a water wave, but the waves are so small that we can't make out the shape with our eyes. However, we do see different light waves differently, as different colors. This is a diagram of something called the electromagnetic spectrum. All the different things on this diagram are different types of light, or electromagnetic waves. There are 7 types of electromagnetic, or EM, waves: radio waves, microwaves, infrared, visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays, and gamma rays. As you can see, this includes visible light. This tiny portion of the spectrum makes up all the colors we can see, and this is the only kind of light that is visible to humans. Right next to that is infrared light, or IR. You may have heard of some of the other ones too, like X-rays or radio waves. So what are EM waves? They are waves of energy that travel through the vacuum of space at the speed of light, because they are light. So what makes visible light different from an X-ray? It all comes down to wavelength. Wavelength is exactly what it sounds like, the length of the wave. We measure it by the distance between the crests of 2 waves, like water waves. Waves can be any length, from the height of a building to far smaller than you can see, smaller even than the atoms in your body. This diagram uses wavelength to categorize the different types of light. Note, violet is shorter than red, and ultraviolet is even shorter. So what would infrared look like? Longer or shorter? We can only see the visible colors, but did you know that there are animals that can see different parts of the spectrum? Butterflies can see ultraviolet, and snakes can see ultraviolet and infrared. It may even be possible for an alien from a different planet to see very different wavelengths from us. Imagine what the world would look like if we were able to see all the different waves in the spectrum. So why does your TV remote use infrared light and not some other type of light? Electronics that produce infrared light are very cheap to produce and very energy efficient. An alternative would have to use a radio frequency like Bluetooth. These electronics are less efficient and more expensive to produce. Different wavelengths of light interact with stuff in different ways, allowing us to create many of the electronics we enjoy today. Think about how different the world would be today if we had no electronics that rely on electromagnetic waves. That means no cell phones, which seems bad enough on its own, no fancy scanning machines at the doctor's office, and no microwaves to heat up our food. No internet, TV, radio, or even video games. Hopefully light will bring us even more innovative technology in the future.